What's going on, YouTube? Nate the Great back at it again in the gym with a back session. And I apologize that this video is going to be once again late, later than I normally do. But I did have to work this morning, and as a result, I wasn't able to edit the video until after I got home, and that really cut my editing time that I have that I had to edit this. So it's going to be a little bit late, probably around 6 o'clock instead of 5 that it'll get up. But starting this back session with cable rows, and my gym just got a new um, flat cable attachment, straight cable attachment, whatever you want to call it. And so I don't have to borrow the lat pull down bar. But as I explained, I believe in my last video, um, I'm using this and utilizing the cable machine rather than do bent over rows, just because I've had issues with my lower back in the past, and bent over rows, especially when I go heavier, tend to irritate my back. But starting it off with 45 pounds, like I normally would with bent over rows, just the 45-pound bar for a set of 20. I then moved up to 95 pounds for a set of 15, and 115 for a set of 12, and 135 for a set of 10, before moving into my working sets of 165 by 3. Um, I worked with 5 sets of 3 with 165, just to see how comparable it really is in terms of heavier weight to the bent over rows, and my conclusion is it's pretty much the exact same. So uh, nothing really to say much else about with um, cable rowing. So after that, we moved on to super wide grip lat pull downs with 100 pounds for 3 sets of 12. And then I moved into this superset with face pulls using the little rope attachment with 40 pounds for a set of 12, and then superset that with um, cable uh, sort of pullover movement, cable pullovers with 50 pounds for a set of 12 as well. And I did that superset 3 times before finally moving on here to my last back movement, which was a single arm cable row with 70 pounds on the machine for 3 sets of 12 per arm. And felt like going heavy, since I went heavy with my cable row. And so went with the 40-pound dumbbells for 3 sets of 8, kind of sort of cheat form in terms of the hammer curl form, but did that for 3 sets of 8 per arm. And as always, moved on to the Smith machine calf raises with approximately 165 for 3 sets of 20. Before starting my my everyday ab routine, which is obviously decline sit-ups with the 25-pound plate for a set of 10, superset with the Russian twists with a set of 10 of those per side as well. And I know I said, I think probably two or 1 or 2 sessions ago, that I would up the number of reps that I would do on this in particular. But when life got in the way, and I wasn't able to train for almost a week. Um, Obviously, I'm easing my way back into my routine, so that is temporarily been put on hold. But I am still doing leg raises rather than just regular knee raises, and it's been feeling relatively good in terms of um, how it actually makes me feel. But that does it for this video, guys. You can check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Nate the Great Harmon, and I will see you all in the next video.